Hello everybody and welcome to another Genshin livestream. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Thursday? Hello Daily Hero. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will be coming better to watch my livestream. I almost said it correctly. Okay, haven't played Genshin for 2 whole days. Feels like it's been forever. We've got a ton of resin, we've got the event, Columbina dialogue, daily quest of course. I need to grind some Miliastra BP missions. Oh, and we got 2 Miliastra pulls from a code. Man, they give us a code for 2 Miliastra pulls and people are like so mad. Like, even if you don't play Miliastra, chill, you just don't get anything, whatever. Like, three-fourths of the codes we get in Genshin are just like 1,000 Mora and 3 food items. Like, reward code redeemed, 5k Mora, 2 books, 2 ore. That's like the average code. Now they get 2 Miliastra pulls and everybody is like livid, man. Like we just came up and punched them or something. It's just Miliastra pulls. Okay. We've got not cry dailies. Should be a quick ordeal then. And then we'll just farm. There will be a double book event, so for now I'm just farming artifacts still. Because I do want to farm books for Albedo and Durin. But... oh wait, there is one more thing I need to do, unfortunately. I want to farm books for Albedo and Durin, but there will be a double book event, so I will farm them then, and then I will see how much more I need. There is this though. Get ready for the yapping. I should using Knepper. But Flynn still needs friendship as well, so it's not a big waste. Normally I would just put them together in a team. But... I should be fine as long as I max their friendship by the end of the next patch, which should be pretty trivial. I could even do some friendship farming. Friendship farming has been buffed this patch. Because of Miliastra Wonderland, and you might be thinking, wait, you can farm friendship in Miliastra Wonderland? No, 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 no. You farm friendship as you always did, by just resetting certain friendship missions. But now you can reset them faster, because instead of logging in and out, you can just go into Miliastra. And this also resets the friendship missions. Wow, how riveting. So I will try that maybe later today. Whoa! The music is so pretty here, so beautiful. I love Genshin music so much. One of the best things in the entire game. In the game where I love pretty much everything, music is one of the best things still. I love how they shoot you out like crazy. I don't want to TP because the music will end. Oh, I guess it ended anyways. Okay, now we can teleport then. Oh, hello Inef and Aino. I wonder when we are gonna get more anecdotes. I thought we would get some like every... I thought we would get a couple anecdotes every patch. Because like, you know, if a character appears in a patch, might as well write an anecdote for them. You already have the VA in the booth and stuff. But appears it will be more like... won't happen as often. Maybe whenever a new area gets released, we'll get new anecdotes in that area. Hello, Wilson.
真実はまるで影。素直に吐くな。嘘はいけないね。
There's one more creature. Here we go. Okay, so that's that daily commission rewards. And it's time. It's time to spend the resin. I need to fight the Oshi, I need to ascend my Mona. Cause the team I'm most likely gonna play is a driver Mona for Durin. Driver Mona C6. Should be pretty decent. You're already booking your next trip to Japan? Crazy. Hello, Sayonara. I could have used Furina's skill to walk over here a bit faster. There's only 2k points in the combat event. The combat event here. Remember to increase your difficulty, because when you first enter the fight, you have to. There is like a difficulty multiplier. If you do it at the easiest difficulty, you get 1 times the points. If you do the highest difficulty, it's 10 times the points. Yeah. Also, in the very first room where it's like proc a reaction or like destroy shields to get like extra multipliers, you don't need to worry about that. Even if you don't get that, you can still just like brute force the enemies in the second half. But yeah, when it just comes to the combat event, there are... I will need to tip you over there, but yeah, you can select difficulty, and if you do the easiest one, you get 1/10 of the points. November 4th to 20th. 2026. Yeah, it is good to plan trips in advance. Okay, let's start the fight, because like, yeah. I can yap while we do this, because this will take forever anyways.
生物の姿形を羨み、純粋はあらゆる形へと変化する。この水の力で裁きを与えよう。いかようにもなれる。それが水の力。ようやくは口に逃がし、読む。
Wait, I can't hit them! No! I'm actually getting wrecked by these birds. Okay, Llama basics can hit them. Oh my god, no direction issue. Not the birds. Never birds probably should have hit them as well. No, imagine losing time on the freaking birds. Oh.
真実はまるで影。ようやくは口に逃がし、さあ、苦尽寛大です。
Come on, bro, die.
水の尊さをわからぬのなら、水の恐怖も知らないだろう。
Oh, wait, there is more. No, not the birds again. Can the birds kill them? Not really.
ありえない。素直に吐くんだね。治療しないとな。迷えるもの。
No, the basics don't even hit them. Oh my god. Last time I played Never Here, I didn't get any birds. I had to use a different team, man. Because I'm wasting even more time on the biggest time waster of a boss. Oh no, I lost my footing! Oh! Haha, checkmate, Oshi, I need. Although now I'm losing HP for no reason.
真実はまるで影。終わりにしよう。静かな水を求めることも許されぬのか。しかし、代わりに。
Please, 4. We need to do this twice again, twice more. This is a team that can actually deal with the flying garbage a bit easier. Surely Nefal will be fine, right? We could do overload flints. That would go so hard. But I'm not gonna like change my team just for this boss.
生物の姿形を羨み、純粋はあらゆる形へと変化する。この水の力で裁きを与えよう。いかようにもなれる。それが水の力。
目を閉した暗闇は怖い。
地上の生き物は盤石な足場を失うことで力を失うだろう。
Oh, I'm so helpless. Okay, it's fine. Only this and one more clear. I will do this.
防衛も吸引テスト開始。
お静かにほらさや
水の尊さを分からぬのなら水の恐怖も知らないだろう。
Oh, it actually broke my shield. Barely though.
となってください。はっや加速します。よっ。
足場を奪われた感覚を味わってみるがいい。
It doesn't break the shield when it's fresh. And now we don't get any of the freaking birds,
目を
man.
閉したほら
Oh, this is okay, nice. When you don't waste like 2 minutes fighting the birds, it's a bit faster.
だから雨が降るかけ
One last fight, possibly forever? Because I might have every character who does this boss fully ascended. Unless Barbara uses this. Does Barbara use this boss? She probably does. So if they ever buff Barbara, I might have to do this boss yet again.
6308式ユニット。ほう。
地上の生き物は盤石な足場を失うことで力を
Back in my day we used Ganyu. Back in my day, I used Amber for this boss to shoot down the birds. I'm farming that boss to ascend Mona. Because Mona is getting giga buffed next part. And I've only had her at Ascension 5 forever because she never needed to be higher.
お静かに
Bonk. Oh, this guy was so far away. Because all that mattered on Mona was burst level 10, and I had that thanks to her C3.
掃除対象。
Oh, you're the annoying ones. Get them, Inefa. Nice. So yeah, I got C3 super early, so I had plus 3 talent levels. I only needed to level my burst to 7, and I had level 10 burst, and she was like perfect, full-fledged Mona. Even back when I used her in Ganyu teams, back in like 1.2, until like even late in Azuma probably, or maybe even until Sumeru, I still use Ganyu.
安全距離確認。
静かな水を求めること許されぬのか。
And now her damage will actually matter. So I want her talents to be higher overall, especially her basic attack.
川や湖があり、空から
Not just the levels themselves help. Okay, here we go, 21 mats. We got there. Mona, are you happy? It's been 10 billion years. She was my very first 5-star.
水は消えない。
Even... Like, I lost my first 50-50, and that was Mona. And funnily enough, that was my very first pull on the limited banner. My very first pull I did, day 1 of Genshin, did a 10 pull on the limited banner, back then it was Venti. And my very first pull was Mona. I wasn't even like super happy about this, like I wasn't like, whoa! Because I thought this is just guaranteed, you know? I didn't believe I was so lucky to get the 0.6% on my first pull. So I just thought, oh, it must be like guaranteed that your first pull is a 5-star. I mean, what even are C2 5-stars? Because like a C2 Diluc and a C2, or I mean, Diluc is like a standard character, but like a C2 Hutao and a C2 Mavuika, you know, Mavuika deals like 10 times the damage. But Mona will be pretty good. Although I'm not gonna be playing the best main DPS Mona comps, because like the best main DPS Mona comps you could play would be with like Vape Mona, but it would be such a pain to play Molani but worse. So I'm just gonna use her as a driver for Durin. In that team, even a C4 Mona is already more than good enough, just for the buffs. Although probably at C4 you would rather on-field the Durin, off-field the Mona. And then... at 6 it should be fine to keep her on-field. How good is 6 Mona after the buff? I mean, we'll see when she actually comes out, but she should be pretty good. Her char attacks will deal like... at least 5 times the damage they do now. Might sound impressive, however, they don't really do much damage. But yeah, they should be decent, they should be decent. Because her C6 is getting buffed in 2 different ways. Number 1. So let me show you what it is first. Why is your Arlecchino green and uses a bow? Because you got a Tinari. Right now, the way her C6 works is it doesn't. I mean, it's kinda useless. Upon entering Illusory Torrent, Mona gains a 60% increase to the damage of her next char attack per second of movement. A maximum damage bonus of 180% can be achieved in this manner. This effect lasts for no more than 8 seconds. So she gets up to 180% char attack damage bonus, but you need to spend 3 seconds sprinting to get the bonus. It's terrible. It's worthless. However, with the new buffs, this buff will keep like ticking up when the enemy has Omen on them, even if she's not sprinting. Actually, let me just like show you the text. And that's only part of the buff. So suddenly this 180% damage bonus is real, and should be at around 180. Because like I think it will reset per charge attack. But yeah, so this is the same part. When she enters the torrent, or when there are opponents affected by Omen nearby. She gets a 60% increase to the damage of her next char attack per second. So if you do like 2 char attacks in a row, the second one will not be buffed. Like if you want the full buff, you will need to wait 3 seconds between the char attacks. But this is still, you shouldn't be getting char attacks much more often than that. You probably mostly will rely on the C2 automatic char attacks. And then there's another part where when Mona's char attack hits opponents affected by Omen, they do double damage. And this is like a true multiplier. It's not 200% damage bonus or whatever. No, this is just like double the damage. Times 2 after all the other buffs. Which is pretty insane. Yeah, that's a very strong multiplier. And also, when it comes to main DPS, Mona C2 is getting buffed. So wait, current C2. When a normal attack hits, there is a 20% chance that it will be automatically followed by a charge attack. This effect can only occur once every 5 seconds. Right now, it's not the worst constellation ever, but you never want to off-field Mona, so it's effectively useless. Now, however, there is a 70% chance. Additionally, within 5 seconds after Mona unleashes her elemental burst Celery's Phantasm, her next normal attack that hits an enemy will automatically trigger a charge attack. So, after you burst, you always get 1 free charge attack. And the burst animation should last like 2 seconds, so the charge attack should already be kinda buffed by C6 if you have that as well. Also, when her attacks hit opponents, all party members get 80 EM. So she's still like, even on-field Mona still buffs your on-fielders. You get 80 EM, you get 15 crit rate, Hex and Circles get 15 crit damage, you get 15% damage bonus to Hydro reactions. Also, Hex and Circle characters. Oh, sorry, no, off-field party members, not Hex and Circle. Off-field party members get 60% more, so 24 instead, if I'm not mistaken with the math. And also, she gives 15% vape damage bonus. And her Omen is 8 seconds longer. I mean, Morani is already like one of the most annoying characters to play. And Mona will be much worse than that if you try to play Vape Mona. So I don't think, I mean, there might be some impressive low-cost dire clears made by like sweaty tryhards. But I don't think this would be something you could just pick up and play, no. I don't think Vape Mona will be playable by regular human beings. But we'll see, maybe there will be good setups. But yeah, the intended playstyle is to on-field her with a Pyro off-fielder. That's what like the off-field, like her buffs get stronger for off-fielders. And also, she has like a special vape damage bonus for Hex and Circle characters. So you're supposed to play her with the Durin, or you could even play her with like Xiangling, and then have a Sucrose to like proc the Hex and Circle buffs. But she buffs Hex and Circle characters more than she buffs non-Hex and Circles with C4. Okay, let's ascend. They buffed the best OG standard 5-star for sure. Now, this doesn't mean that much, because they were all pretty terrible. But she was most likely the best. The only other contender was Jin for fall damage abuse. That's a short Ascension 6 quote. Okay. I will not be leveling her now, I will see how the comp actually plays and works. Maybe I will end up not really on-fielding her much. I think Columbina will buff Nefer more than Lauma. I mean, Nefer and Lauma are kinda like one thing at this point. Or I mean, Nefer barely exists without Lauma. So like, buffing Nefer is buffing Lauma, and buffing Lauma is buffing Nefer. Unless somehow the buff would be anti-synergistic with Nefer, but like that's not really possible, no. What will I play on her? Maybe like 1000. No, she doesn't use the EM. %, normal attack speed? No, attack speed doesn't really help her much. She wants char attack damage. Maybe we play Furina. Wait, because what will the Durin team be? Mona Durin? And then what? You don't really need Bennett, because your main DPS is Durin, who is not getting buffed by Bennett. Maybe we do play Furina and the healer. We could also play Albedo. Because he also has strong Hex and Circle buffs. Unfortunately, Albedo, Furina, Mona, Durin won't really work that well because no healer. Unless we play Prototype Amber Mona, but then I lose all her damage, and C6 Mona should actually output decent damage. But if I could play Cashflow Supervision on her, that would be kinda lit. Although I already put Cashflow Supervision on Klee. Man, there is a serious catalyst. There is a serious lack of catalysts, because now they are introducing essentially two new catalyst users, Klee and Mona, and neither of them has a signature. Because no, this does not count as a Klee signature. Klee's burst snapshots when you cast it, and this gives you buffs the longer you stay on field. This anti-synergistic with Klee's burst. A signature weapon should not be anti-synergistic with the character who plays it. So I do not count this as Klee sig. This is not a Klee sig. Because I could count Jadewing as Xiao's sig. It is a standard weapon, but clearly both visually and effect-wise, it matches Xiao. Right? So like this, okay, sure. But like, Lost Praise for Klee, nah. Same with Amos for Ganyu. That's not really a sig. It's not really that good on her. It's just a garbage weapon, mostly. I mean, Columbina's weapon will be on Columbina. We are not giving Columbina's weapon to Mona. Okay, let's go and get some artifacts. Also, Columbina is probably gonna be HP scaling. So it's probably not even gonna work that well. Don't say that to me, why? I mean, what is the difference between attack and the HP? It's the same. Except you don't work with Bennett. Like, that's the only difference, realistically. But you wouldn't be playing... Like, you don't play Bennett in... Flames and Nefertims anyways. And she might not... I mean, I'm kinda expecting her to be kinda like Mavuika, where she can on-field or off-field. But we'll see. Actually, like, whether she scales with HP or defense or attack or EM or healing bonus, it doesn't matter. The damage will be the same. It's like, if they want her to deal, if they want her teams to have 150k DPS, they will. Or like 1.5 million or like whatever. However much damage they want her to deal, she will deal, and it doesn't matter what stat she scales with. Nefer, Lauma, C1 plus Columbina team? I mean, we don't know what Columbina does, we have no idea. How am I supposed to tell you what the best teammate will be? Maybe Columbina has no off-field Hydra. Who knows? Also, Aino is the GOAT. If you say that Aino does nothing, I'm gonna ban you. Best freaking Hydra player in the game and people say she does nothing. The Aino Dumpos are so insane. Best in slot in two of the best teams in the game. And people say she does nothing. Insanity. We do not know what Columbina has. Like, we can theorize, sure, but don't say that she will do something, or like... Don't ask what teams she will be playing. Okay. Quadruple drop? Columbina piece? I mean, fleece crafting still like depends on the... Oops. I guess I can start this. Like, you still need to know what the character does first to even start fleece crafting. Fleece crafting a kit that's not out yet, it's not even fleece crafting, it's just being delusional. Those are defense stuns, yeah, we don't want that. In the last one, Nefertim did not cry. It's just 36, it's just up to 36% lunar damage multiplier, which Nefer doesn't really care about that much. Because Nefer is already gonna have so much of it. Because even like baseline, right? I have Nefer with like a 4-star weapon. We have 700 EM and she gets even more. That's already 150% lunar bloom multiplier. And she's probably gonna get like double that, if not more. From buffs and stuff like that in combat. So it's probably like at most 10% extra damage from that 36% multiplier. And if you have a character that just does more, you don't need to have a not cry. Like the up, you do not need up because you already have Flauma. So then drop is not something that matters at all. Nilu is kinda bad because she takes 10 years for her dance. Also, Columbina's probably gonna have a non-insignificant damage contribution to the team. So you probably would want to like swear, even if you cannot swear for Nefer, you'd probably want to swear for Columbina, I imagine. So maybe you just play a Sucrose, who's already a decent option in Nefer teams. And then you swear the Hydro and Columbina enjoys more damage. Okay, let's plant some plants. Plant water we have the most of. Perfect. I wish we could have like decorative like flower pots. Kind of something similar to this, but instead of its purpose being to plant things and collect them every couple days for material gains, the goal should be just to make them look pretty. You just put in one seed, it grows there and you can't even like collect it. Because if you can collect it, I will collect it. Because I must maximize the plant gains. But yeah, if it's just visual and you can't grab them for plants, then I could have some flower pots. And they could then allow us to plant however many of them. Because here there needs to be a balance, right? We only can have 2 of each. So that we can't plant infinite seeds. Because I would have a teapot full of these, if we could have more. But if they were decorative, they could give us the option to craft as many of them as we want. They could have higher load, because probably a plant is takes more like processing power to render than most other furniture. Yeah, but yeah, that would still be fine. Seven, 8. We will make more puzzle pals. I'm making puzzle pals until I run out of fabric. And I have quite a few silk flowers. I can make 40,000 fabric. If we need some. Wait, double check the depot. I'm kind of like 99% sure I bought them. The things I want, but just gotta double check. Okay, let's go to Not Cry and see what Columbina has to say this week. Man, it feels like it's just, I just talked to her. Time has been passing so quickly for me ever since I started playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. I knew that game would absorb my entire life. And I kinda, like, I bought it like over a year ago. And I was just kinda like waiting to start playing it because I knew I could not do anything else once I started playing it. And yeah, it's exactly as I expected. Oh, we have more paintings today. Oh.
あれ？メイラじゃないか？またどこか か？うん。帰ってきてからずっとこの調子で何か考え込んでるみたいなの。今回はちょっと深いテーマなのかもな。ついにこの世の真理に目覚めた画家みたいな感じか？メイラは今まで結構いろんな絵を描いてくれたよな。この調子で描き続けたら展示会を開けるんじゃないか？そしたらオイラが有名画家メイラの創作過程を解説するぞ。まあ本当にやるならコロンビーナの許可がないといけないけどな。え？なんで？
Well, because they are nearly all paintings of you.
ああ、大丈夫。私は気にしないから面白そうだし。お？メイラが何を描くか決めたみたいだぞ。ぴったりな絵の具がないか探してみてくれよ。
More Columbina with bread,
今
please.
回は深くて静かな色にしようぜ。
Oh, I can grab the thingies now. Okay, Columbina droppings have been collected. Deep, tranquil colors. The human icy pebble.
うんうん、こんな感じかな。メイラ、お前はどう思う？この絵の具でよかったみたいだぞ。ひひ、今回はどんな絵になるだろうな。俺、もうできたのか
It's not happy about it.
なんかちょっと悲しそうだな。絵のせいか？あ、今回もコロンビーナを描いたんだな。これは月の光を浴びながら散歩してるのか？
These paintings are so
空を
nice.
見上げてるみたいだぞ。多分偽りの空の外にあるあの月を見てるんだと思う。前はよくこうやって夜に散歩してたの。前？あ、そういえば。
Columbina is pretty much confined to this garden now, even though not Christ where she was born.
散歩しながらいつも考えてたの。あの本物の草月の上には何があるんだろうって。こっちみたいに動物がたくさんいるのかな。それとも何にもないのかな。
You could always take a few up there with you.
面白い考え方だね。でも月は偽りの空の外にあるから動物たちを危険な目に遭わせるわけにはいかないよ。
One is a home where she isn't even free to move around, the other is a home she knows nothing about.
メイラもコロンビーナと離れるのは嫌だよな。私も離れたくない。でもこれは私だけの旅だから自分で答えを探しに行かなきゃいけないの。案外素敵な答えかもしれないし。じゃあその時になったらメイラと一緒に会いに行くぞ。いいよ。月の上で展示会しよう。ああ、それすっごくいいな。約束だぞ。うん、できるといいね。
That'll be the penultimate anecdote thingy dispatch with her.
月には何があるんだろう。
Layla was constantly saying how many moons are there. Columbina is now wondering what is there on the moon. And there is one more. Oh man, she's so cute here. One more until we get the Not Cry Moonlight name card. For the first few days it will be like a rare name card, because only people who do this every week without forgetting will have it, but then it will become more and more common. With each passing day. And then we get the glider. Wait, so this will be next patch, right? Or do we have to wait one more? Now, probably this will be next patch, and then, like, by the time Columbina comes out, in 2 patches, we'll have, like, just finished the final anecdote, and then the next week, bam, she just drops. This will be very good timing, yeah. And then we get the wings for her release as well. I'll be only 1 day. Actually, no, I won't even be late at all. Yeah, because this will be finished on the week prior to the patch. Yeah. So as long as you are not more than a week late, you will still get it before she comes out. Okay, let's now go grab some artifacts. My favorite time-wasting activity. Also, how is my artifact inventory looking? We have 400 spots. I need to level these pieces when so many pieces that aren't leveled. Okay, maybe, I mean, this is not that much. On the grand scheme of things, having an inventory this clean is pretty decent. Could definitely be worse. We can also just salvage everything except for the 1 stars. That's quite a lot of XP. Change my team to the one that moves faster. Oh yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to check, because I remember seeing like a post of somebody trying to mind read Nahida with Nahida, but I don't even like in this event, but I don't even remember. Maybe it was not in the event though. Maybe they tried to do it in the story. What I want to check, are there like characters around Sumeru just like chilling after the event? Because sometimes it happens, right? There is an event and then the character will just chill around the place, like in the Lantern Raid events, it's always a case. And so look up the event page on like the wiki and see if anything happens after the final quest is completed. But even... Actually no, they didn't all disappear. The characters that took part in the activities are still there. Did I miss a piece? No, I just got unlucky. Didn't get the double drop. Hello? I'm clicking. I should probably remove this star. The star makes it that I need to click this waypoint 1 more time every day. 1 click every day could be 100 clicks per year. And that could cause my mouse to... Oh no 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 no! I fell, man. Also ornamental fish, by the way. Okay, there's only one type of fish. The one in the back.
勝利は目の前。すごいな。
Nice.
みんなに自慢しよ
So now we go here.
属性を見おらさん。
Zoom up the hill. I think uphill, Chaska might be even faster than Varesa. Because Varesa like loses some speed uphill, as in, like, you know, it takes the same amount, like the because she travels on a flat plane. So if the road is longer because it's uphill, she will take more time to travel. But Chaska's horizontal speed is set, no matter whether she's going uphill or not. Actually, that's not exactly true. I still feel like she feels faster when we're going uphill. But I'm not sure if it's scientifically accurate to say that she is faster.
う。時間が。
I need to do some tests.
天へと前。
速攻で決める。
Whatever. Grabbing the star is pretty bad, but at least I grabbed this star, not the one on the left. Hello, bro. I'm holding Q. Okay, here we go. But there was an investigate spot over there. What was that? So I was like going around here, or was this activate? Maybe it was activate. You got an Elden Ring art book. Oh, that's great. I would love to get an art book for my birthday as well. There are a couple art books I have purchased actually. I have the Xenoblade 2 art book, I think? Or the Xenoblade. I think I have the Xenoblade 2 and 3 art books. V-Day Hydro? Speaking of Hydro, can we do a 10 pull? No, I have only 7. Whenever Hydro comes, like, my mind immediately goes to pulling. I should change to... I have the compass equipped, but I should change to the... Wait, there is a chest! No, that's actually a chest! Not even a... like, more a grab spot. And they said they wanted to change from this to... to the seed dispensary. Okay, we are going on an adventure. Actually, how do I get there? We need to go back. Maybe we TP here. Oh, this underwater man. Most of these are probably not artifacts. Hello, piece of abyssal goo. This is a great area. So, up here. I mean, it kind of makes sense I missed it. You can't blame me for this. And what matters most... Wait, it's actually locked. You want me to fight enemies? What matters that we got it at the end of the day? Okay, the other one is above ground. Which... I'm not sure if that's better or worse. Oh, that's the whale boss. I haven't fought the whale in a while. Does she swim faster, or am I just imagining it? Probably the second one. Wait, this is just a Mora box. Can't blame me for that. Okay, nothing else. It was just these two. Man, I love these fish, by the way. These fish-nados. Whee! Man, the fontaine and the areas are so big. How does this look so good? Without setting devices on fire. There's no way these are individual fish. It's somehow like one object that looks like many fish. Have I ever played Dragon Quest games on Switch? I played Dragon Quest 11S, Echoes of an Elusive Age. I really like that one. I also played Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake, but I didn't finish it. It's a nice game, but you can feel the age in some aspects. I'm just mesmerized by the fish, man. On my Switch lately, I've been enjoying Pokemon Legends ZA the most. Great game. Okay. Where were we? Now I'm going to Natlan to grab some artifacts from over here. And I was shiny hunting for a shiny alpha Whirlipede, and I finally got it. Now I have a shiny alpha Scoliopede. And to be honest, it kinda sucks. Like, I thought it could be good. Mega Scoliopede in online battles with how many Zerniases there are. But it's not that great. I'm mostly being hard-carried by my Tyranitar. I'm still doing well online, but it's not thanks to the Scoliopede. And it took me like a week. I wasn't like farming actively all day every day, but I would spend like an hour or two per day shiny hunting it. Sometimes maybe even more if I had a boring meeting at work. Okay, let's go to Inazuma. Because that's what I do at work meetings, I shiny hunt. Because that's like the perfect activity. And it even helps me focus on the meetings. It helps keep me awake, because normally I would fall asleep. But it doesn't take my focus away. And doesn't require, like, it doesn't require focus to actually do. But keeps me awake. So now I would like to get a shiny alpha Scyther, but that will be way harder, because there was a guaranteed alpha Whirlipede that I could just reset to make shiny, 1 in 1,000 chance. But for the Scyther, there is no guarantee, so it's like 1 in 1,000 to be shiny, and then 1 in 100 to be alpha. Actually, maybe it's 1 in 20, but it's still like The hunt is gonna be 20 times longer because of that. I won't be checking it now, it will take too much time. It's probably 5%. Hopefully it's 5%. But one way I could actually get it is by AFK shiny farming. The good thing about shiny hunting in Legends ZA is that once you get a shiny Pokemon, they don't despawn. So if you set up a script that will like constantly reset an area for you, once a shiny Pokemon appears there, even if you keep resetting, it will stay there. Up to 10 Pokemon on a map can stay like that. Up to 10 shiny Pokemon. So if I just get myself some controller with the ability to set macros on it, I can set a macro to shiny hunt a Scyther. So I was really looking into buying something. I already have, because one of the types of controllers you could use for that are 8-bit do controllers. And I have one. I have the Chongyun special controller. But that one doesn't work with the Switch, I'm pretty sure. Somehow, even though the regular version should work with the Switch. But the Chongyun one doesn't. And I tried to like update it, I tried everything, but it didn't work. Maybe there is a way to make it work, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna buy something else. There is a cool little dongle that you can use for a Switch that can convert anything into input that the Switch will recognize. Whether it's random Xbox controllers or PlayStation controllers or third-party controllers that don't work with the Switch. So I'll probably get that. Vide Hydro? Or X-Nay? Why did I say Hydro again? I meant X-Nay. Oh yeah, because you said Hydro in your message, that's why. You confused me. It's not my fault. Here we go. How is it, gamer? Baryo! No, we go here now. And we don't fall too deep. 1, 2, 3. 4 here. Jump down. Is he going to stream tomorrow? Yes. You said it's tomorrow yesterday, and I was like confused for a sec. Whether it's actually happening on Thursday, but no, it's on Friday as always. Yeah, viewing party? No, I'm at work when they happen. When the streams happen. So not an option for me. If the stream made me any money, if I even made like 1/10 of the money streaming that I make while working, I could justify, you know, taking some time off for like a watch party of a live stream. But no, I make like, I make nothing on streaming, so I can't justify anything. At this point I only take day off or like time off at all for like the biggest patches. Like the Luna 1, when Notcry came out, I took some time off. I even took multiple days off back then, and I was, I mean, the first day I streamed for the entire day, and I was just like streaming normally on the upcoming days, but I just enjoyed some extra time off. You gotta have some time to chill now and then. I was supposed to change this to a dispensary. I think I'm gonna go farm some not cry ores if I have the time today. Because I'm running out of the not cry flowers. But I'm not gonna go and farm flowers, that would be ridiculous. So I'm gonna farm ores, and while farming ores, go collect flowers. That's way more sane. I could also go grab some silk flowers. They should have reset since the last time I grabbed them. Oh man, the bird did 0 damage, what? How is the Varesa burst so bad, man? Actually, I get that she has the small burst that you are supposed to use most of the time. But the big burst should not be absolutely worthless garbage, like, hello. How is that a thing? Although for Flames his big burst is also worse than the small burst. But it can be worth casting if you just have way too much energy. Because at least on Flames, casting the burst is better than standing around doing nothing. On Varesa, casting the burst is worse than doing nothing. Because like you always have something to do on Varesa. You can always just do this. On Flames, if your burst, if your mini bursts are not there, you can't really deal damage. You only deal damage through the bursts. Varesa deals damage from her plunges as well. She has a little thing now. You're the legend is Prince for all the combat event challenges. I use him for most of them as well. I tried to pick a character that fits the thingy, but he fit actually most of the time. Because there was something with like hydro reactions. There was a special lunar charge thing. That's an extra artifact, over the limit. Getting big value. Oh wait, there was something there. An egg. And now a nut. I love how he just leaves a line behind as she goes. Man, I got an artifact on the first one, and now you're just not getting anything. Can you only get one? No way you can only get one, right? On the Frozen Challenge I did use Skirk. Okay, so now that we're done with that, there is the event. And Miliastar shenanigans. And retineless activities. Pretty much those three thingies, right? Let's start with the event. Dance Dynamic Disco! We can get up to 4k points today, and then starting from tomorrow we will be able to get 6. These heroes are the most important. The Moalani and Nilu stands. They are huge, enormous. And the shame is that there are only like a couple days. Like they will unlock on Friday and only be available for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the event is gone. So you can only get them for 3 days. In the game's entire 5-year life cycle. That's kinda insane. I mean, there are no like stages, it's just a point limit, but the point limit will upgrade tomorrow to the final one. Because it's 2k points every 2 days. Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk with all the NPCs as well today. I talked with the playable characters. Now it's time to talk with the NPCs. With Nusta, with Tarane, Uncle Scimitar, And maybe, and yeah, Mutata and Amina as well should have special dialogue. But first let's play this. I did pretty well on the Collective of Plenty stage, but then I did terribly on the Flower Feather clan. I just couldn't get the rhythm right at all. Let's see what we get this time. I would kinda like to get Flower Feather clan to redeem myself, but I might fail again, and so that would be bad. I want to check all the maps. Okay, Children of Echoes. Oh my god, I failed. Okay, I'm getting it. Whoops. I was supposed to press it once more. Whoops, I clicked the wrong arrow. Okay, I still got second place. Even though I was messing around quite a bit. So we did all the bits, damn, nice Sugi. I missed the like very first one before I got the rhythm. So I couldn't get the perfect score. But yeah, this event is pretty funny. Okay, one more stage. What do we get this time? Something new, hopefully. Maybe with People of the Springs. Oh no, it's a Flower Feather clan. I did not understand the rhythm at all. I need to pay attention now. No messing around. Because I felt like hey, it's the same guy. It's the same Erishiki girl from before. Actually, no. Was it? No, I don't think so, actually. Oh, I missed half of them then. I missed something again. I think I did them in the wrong order, man. Ah, I'm getting so confused in this one. Oh man, I failed. $50 combo, nice. Man, again I was just second. Hit all the beats, man. I know, at one point, it's just... The parts of the song where the guy dances and the part of the songs where I dance, they have like a different rhythm to them. So like I'm expected to repeat the same inputs in a different part of the song. That's not like a repeat of the previous one. Cope. I'm just bad. But like, you can't say I'm bad at rhythm overall, because I'm pretty good at like this rhythm game. It's just this stage is sus, man. I wish I could practice them, or just like listen to the music. But it's harder in like a multiplayer environment, where I can't even set a stage. Like I can't even do the stage I want to do. Oh, there are two different ones with these Sorens actually. But I'm pretty sure this was the same one that I just got. And there are two Tepelisor ones and then two human ones. Or, yeah, two human ones. Wait, hit the beat in Fever Time 120 times? How do you do 120? I do 50. And I haven't seen people do much more than I did. Enter a more feverishly frenzied Fever Time? What is that? Is that like an extended Fever Time or what? Hey, what? How do you... like, whatever they do, they must expect people on mobile to do this as well. 120? Or do they just do this just for the sake of it? They included the point rewards for that. Okay, let's talk to the people. Let's talk to the peeps. Could I have a quick word with you? Nothing too serious? Sure, we can chat as long as you like. Just, hold on a sec. I'm good, just a little tipsy. Just what do you want to talk about, dear hero? You enjoyed your trip to Sumeru? Of course, I couldn't be happier. Besides that little one incident, we also encountered so many fascinating people and things. A team of 4 chefs hailing from different nations, shuttling between Sumeru and Fontaine, rustling up amazing dishes no matter the ingredients that land in their laps. The gourmet supremos, a beast tamer returning from the far desert with her fungus companions, her ladylike demeanor strangely juxtaposed against her eremite dress, the lady that borrowed the eremite dress from the other girl in the second shroom event. Not to mention the female mercenary with the pretty pigtails, an expert with her twin blades who loves dancing around the bonfire at night, and that's Jet. I would say it doesn't feel right having you stand here chatting with me without a drink or some snacks in hand. How about I buy you a nice meal when you have some time, then we can chat as we eat. Man, she like can't do anything without alcohol, worst kind of person. How are your people doing these days? Oh, first I must thank you for your concern on their behalf. 2 of the 4 were injured in battle, but it's nothing serious. They've just about recovered at this point. If anything, they are all bursting with energy right now. How about we go and get some practice in with them sometime? What's next for you? Besides coaching, boxing and dance, I would like to try my hand at playing in a band too. Master Jansan taught me a lot about drumming when the Collective of Plenty came to help our tribe. I'm really digging it. I did see you and her from a distance while at the Easy Breezy Resort. That's right, I should say that I saw the Pyro Archons band in action. Once I get good enough at the drums, I will play for you. Whatever song you call, I will do my best to make it perfect. The way I got the delayed rewards from the event looked like I got the rewards from talking with her. Hello, esteemed traveler, I'm truly delighted to meet you here. How about a game of Jinx Invocation TCG? It's been a while since I last saw you, Mr. Anne. I didn't expect you to remember me. My performance spot is a bit off the beaten path after all. I've heard people talking about your dance skills in a few places. I'm so grateful to hear that. It's possibly the highest compliment one could receive. I keep doing so I can inspire even more people with my dancing. The most important thing is to live your life well and share your positivity with everyone around you. Okay. I'm not exactly sure why she even came here, to be honest. She's kinda useless in this event. Hold on a sec. Bosian? So you're the VIP guest Miss Nusta was talking about? We met in Fontaine, didn't we? He was in the... yeah, he was one of the directors in the event. And I'm pretty sure he was somewhere... Wasn't he like somewhere before as well? There's more of this, they probably will. They have tried a couple different things for like rhythm events. Ever since they made... oops. Ever since they made the rhythm game permanent, they struggled to come up with other limited rhythm game content. And finally they did something that's pretty cool, yeah. That's right, I was there to help a director with an event and I even applied for a job at your movie theater. But running into you again here in South Natlan, what are the odds? If I'd known, I would have roped Dicha in too. Too bad she's tied up with something else. I'm sure she would love this, and she would totally hit it off with that pro surfer too. I did run into her recently. She's another busy bee, that's for sure. Isn't she? Over the years, there's been more and more contact between the rainforest and the desert peoples. Apart from her work managing the blazing beasts, she's also always coordinating things between the two sides along Miss Candice. That kind of work just isn't something simple folks like us get, you know? As such, quite a few of us have started picking up things like arithmetic, hoping to help lighten Dicha's load as soon as we can. When the day comes, you will see Dicha on vacation everywhere. I'm not sure if I've met you before. That's the line if you haven't played the Fontaine event. I'm one of Dicha's lads. You are her most important friend, that makes you our big brother too. We'll follow your lead when we are out there. After this get together, just say the word and your brothers here will be there to take care of any problem. Let's just take it easy and enjoy this peaceful vacation, shall we? Fair enough, with your skills you can handle enemies no matter where you are anyway. Besides, I could stand to relax a bit instead of being ready to draw my scimitar everywhere I go. Even Atlan's fiercest warriors are just focused on perfecting their combat skills. Honor is also very important to them as fighters. I guess this means I won't have to worry about Tarana anymore, except maybe when she's traveling along that stretch of desert west of Wadi al-Majud. She might even be able to travel on her own someday. Tarana? Oh, she's the daughter of one of my brothers. I've known her since she was a child. Tarana's father took an arrow that would have otherwise killed me. He spent a few years recovering after that. Unfortunately, he got a bit out of shape during that time, so he ended up going into the goods transport business instead. These days, he's doing pretty well over at Port Ormuz, and even invites the whole lot of us over for a good meal and drinks every couple of months or so. In fact, he's the one who's footing the bill for Miss Nilo and the rest of them this time. Let out a sigh of relief. Here is a funny story for you. After meeting Little Nusta on the road, we decided to come to Atlan. Since we were going to dance, I thought we would bring Tarana along too. But because Tarana ain't the most confident in her dancing, she wanted to ask Miss Nilo to be the consultant on this trip. But the poor girl was hesitant about that too, because guess what? She'd never even talked to her idol before. So she suggested that Dicha write a letter of introduction and send it along with a bunch of gifts, and it worked. Then, when they got here, they ran into that pro surfer too, and everyone really hit it off. It's been such a relief for Tarana's father and I to see them so happy here. I reckon Tarana will finally be able to shake off that rough patch she was stuck in after this trip. That's a good thing. Yeah, it just goes to show how much spending time with good cheerful friends and getting out can do for a person's head. Our friends from Romero are so warm and friendly, and the gifts they brought, especially those special dishes and ingredients, are great too. The 5 rounds got all first place. I've been getting a lot of seconds. Big skill issue on my part, but I'm also playing with people who do like this perfectly, so at best I could tie them. Anyways. Next time I should plan things out with Molani ahead of time so we can be better prepared. We need to make sure they get our best dishes, but at the same time they don't like things to be too formal or stuffy, so we'll have to find the right balance. Okay, there's barely any dialogue from them. Okay, before we continue, I will take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back with some more resinous activities. Okay, I'm back. Are you cooking? No. Even if you actually had access to like all of the beta builds of Columbina, trying to guess her meta position based of that would make you a fool. And since you don't have any info, I'm not sure if that makes you a bigger fool or a smaller fool.
サボってると
Still a
体から
fool
逃
for
げ
sure
ちゃうん
though.
だよ。君も一緒にトレーニングどう？
Okay. So, let's do Genshin Drill now, actually. I'll do Genshin Drill now. Then I will farm my Miliastra weeklies. Oh, by the way, was it Shuei yesterday? Okay, it wasn't, that's good. Was it Shuei on any of these? Jingyuan, Moza. It was Jingyuan twice though, that would have been funny. But yeah, it was not Shuei, so I'm fine that I missed a day. It wasn't Yao Yao either. Polarn from way above 3.4 could be Kachina. Emily. Oh, it's probably Arlecchino herself then. Who is Arlecchino Mats? Actually, Bruce came out before the Arlecchino boss, I'm pretty sure. Have you ever heard of the case of the vengeful spirit of Dragonspine? It all happened on a dark, snowy night long ago. Probably Hu Tao, but I'm not sure if she would be talking about Dragonspine. Yeah, she wouldn't. Should, so who would? Albedo? No. Oh, it's probably Kaya. Is it? No. Is it Dahlia?
知ってるかい？昔ドラゴンスパインで起きた真夜中の殺人事件を。
I would have not guessed Hazel. I would have not guessed Hazel, but fortunately I recognized his voice immediately. I guess like the case, right? The only hope you could have of getting it Hazel is like the case, you know? That like it's a detective story. So is it talking about Dragonspine? Must be a very known murder mystery case thingy. And he likes to travel all over the world. I kinda have no idea. Mabuika? Okay, it's a person. And this looks like some aura. Could this be a heart? No, this is not a heart, because this is like upside. This is the head. So this goes down. It's like a droplet of water, maybe. What if it's Ayato? Ayato's skill? No. Maybe it's like Xianyun? Done deal. Done deal. Is this Dori? Oh shoot, man. Okay, it's Pyro. It's a deal. Dilu Kutao? Arlecchino? Done deal. I wish I knew it was Pyro earlier. We are probably losing our 41 streak here. It's not Amber. It could be Arlecchino. It probably is Arlecchino. It kind of looks like her chair. I mean, she wouldn't have like her chair in an ability, but it kind of, you know, there is some connection. So I'm probably gonna go with Arlecchino. It's not Bennett. It's not Chevrus. Dihya Diluc could be Diluc. I don't think it would be Dihya. It's not a 0% chance though. Not Gaming, no. Hu Tao, there is a chance. It's a Hu Tao. Pretty big chance even, I would say. It's not Klee. We already guessed Mabuika and wasn't it? My first guess was the closest one, because at least it was the right element. Toma? Toma and Xian have shields and this kinda looks shield-like, but I don't think it's either of them, because it doesn't look like their shield. So I don't think it's Xinyan or that. I don't think it's Xiangling either. I already mentioned Xinyan. Yanfei. What if it could be Yanfei? I might go Yanfei over Arlecchino actually. Not Yoimiya. So it's either Yanfei or Arlecchino, I would say. No, what? I kinda want to go Yanfei. Big W! Big W. You play Yanfei? Nice. I would have played Yanfei if I hadn't been a Klee main when she came out. But Yanfei is a very cool character, I like her. And I wasn't looking at the chat until I guessed it myself. I got it eventually, and preserved my streak. Head blown. Mind blown. What even supposed to mean? What kind of character should I be thinking about? Like a genius? Or somebody who's easily amused? Let's click Aino because she's first on the list, man. Old person. Farzan. Okay. Sure. How do you play Yanfei? You play her skill and do Charadox. I'm pretty sure. The burst is so expensive you don't even want to build ER. I don't even need to burst. I mean, her burst is like good if you can cast it out. Catching Maze doesn't work. Like, if you have energy for the burst, you cast it, but you don't build ER for the burst because it's giga expensive. And her particle generation isn't great, so it's skill and then Charadox. And no, it's not just like switch, she's not a quick swap character, no. You on-field her. If you don't want to on-field her, then why bother? Unless you are playing Shielder Yanfei. But that's... Yeah, okay, catching me doesn't work. That's like... meh. So that was emojis, let's go normal mode here. Surely it's Shuei today. Way above 1.6. So we're talking 2.7, so 2.7 or later. Let's go with Anaxagorasu. Okay, it's the Herta. Evening, someone been working hard. Fancy a drink? Bootheel? No. Gallagher? Okay, I could have gone Gallagher first. I actually fancy a drink, but like the evening, the evening kind of made me think of Bootheel more first. That's what confused me. Random Shanjo. It's not Jingyuan because it was Jingyuan yesterday. I would have guessed Jingyuan. Yukong? I always guess Yukong. Sushang. It's probably Sushang actually. No, it's not. Wait, is it Firefly? No, it's not. Patraion benefits. Okay, it's Gunaifen. The skill name. Fire. Gunaifen. Firefly. Okay. I once had this exact combination. It was like fire and like a fly and a robot, and I was like, what is this character? I always forget that Firefly exists. Forgetting that Firefly exists makes me enjoy Star Rail more. Okay. Donut? No, it's not like she got donated. She just likes donuts. She likes the cakes. The white roll or like the oak rolls, yeah. The oak rolls. We bought her some cake in 2.0. If I knew she was lying to me from the first moment she met me, I would not have paid for the oak rolls. Okay, it's a physical character. Maybe it's Yuzuha. Okay, it's not. Nekomata has ears, and this has horns, so it could be Billy. Because Billy has a different mat. I remember that. Okay, 0 hits so far. There are no physical rapture characters. So it must be physical stun or physical defense. But the physical defense is from the same faction as this. So it has to be physical stun. Wait, no, but the physical stun is also from the same faction. Wait, what am I missing? Panin Hu. The other physical defense. Damn. The Kung Fu Panda. Okay, so bunny hopping with Varsa can be so fun because she's so fast. Let's do a little bit of Miliastraing. Feast Frenzy, unrailed. I could try something a bit longer. I've heard Tornado Simulator is good. And Pape rated it up. Pape gave a thumbs up. I think this is like Katamari Damacy. 3 minutes. Man, the girl outfit is so pretty, but I'm not gonna buy the whale BP. Nom 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 nom, become a tornado and sweep through the town. What do I do? Okay, absorb objects in the scene. And there are tear crops, fire, water, rock. I have the lowest score. Okay, I can grab these. Man, I'm doing so badly. I leveled up. Penalty item? What does penalty item mean? I can grab these. Oh no, I'm stuck here with nothing to grab. Oh boy, I should be able to grab these. Oh, he's already so much bigger than me. I think he can like grab, like suck me if I'm too small. These items are respawning, which is nice. Oh man, I'm like, the more time goes on, the more I fall behind. I'm not... Oh, these are penalty items, so I shouldn't be grabbing these. I can grab fences. Man, how am I so bad at this? What? I'm like slightly less far behind than before. I can grab small houses already. These houses are too big to be called small houses apparently. Oh, this was a small house. Oh man, he's so big. Absorb everything. I'm still the smallest of all. I became water. And I died. I got absorbed by somebody else. Okay, how does it, like, why was I so far behind? Did I just like not know the right places to farm at early levels? But even this guy who's level 3 did so much better than me. What? Huh. Man, why is it? It's so annoying to. No, how do I? What is L? No, that's fun. Find teammates. What is V? How did I just play another game of this, man? It's so incredibly annoying to just play a game again, which is something that I want to do like 90% of the time I finish a multiplayer game. I mean, I either want to quit or I want to play the game again. Very rarely do I want to play something else. Man, we're in like the same place. No, he's getting ahead of me. And once somebody hits a level up, they'll be able to snowball it even further. I like 3 more balls. Oh no, he's already leveled up. I'm cooked. I'm giga cooked. He just absorbed me and I'm done. Yeah, I just giga lost now. It's impossible to come back now. Because he leveled up and touched me. It just donezo. And yeah, he touched me again and I lost again. And there isn't even a third person to help. Yeah, for a multiplayer game, it's too snowbally. He's just like faster than me. And whenever he touches me, I die. Honestly, might as well quit now. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, honestly, kind of a bad game. Once somebody levels up first, they just kinda insta-win. Maybe there is something more to it than that. But from the looks of it, at least like in this 2-player lobby that got matched for some reason and not 3. Kinda scuffed. Okay, how many pulls do we have? Oh, very close. 1 more pull. I think a 10 pull. What is this? Island Adventure, 25 minutes, no thank you. Beneath the Abyss, 7 minutes. It's only 64% recommended. Oh, this is... Oh, no, this is different. Yeah, this is Beneath the Abyss, this is the ley line stand, which is incredibly slow. It says 12 minutes, but you just stand there. Misty Mountains. 14 minutes. But it looks kinda cool. And it's only single player. Let's try this. Are you trying to look into like increasingly sassier leaks? You should just stop, man. The deeper you dig, the more garbage you find. This game contains horror elements, jump scares, confined space, scary sounds. Players under 16 are advised to play with an adult. If you have heart conditions or high blood pressure, please exercise caution. If you feel unwell while playing, exit the game immediately. Please confirm you are prepared to face them. We wish you a pleasant gaming experience. What? For the best experience, use headphones. What is this, man? What did I sign up for? It's up to rest at Ashan Inn. Let her have our abdomen, pick up a candle and go find the restroom. Note under the flower pot. Can I read it? A note from previous guest. Around 2 AM on the day I checked in, I heard 2 sobbing sounds outside my room, but saw nothing when I went out. How strange. Yo, there's like an entire inventory system. And they also opened it up with B, the regular inventory key. That's good. There's a weapon slot? What does G do? First person. I'm holding the candle, very much so. What was this? Place the candle. Oh, okay. This is the restroom. But what is this room? Wipe the bronze mirror? Investigate? Leftover soup dumplings. There are some guests. The guest was sitting here before disappearing. Why is the water green here? Why does this mirror reflect anyone? Over here. There's some portal in the... in the toilet on the other side. Flush? Or maybe just the flashing animation. The door is locked. There's a combination lock next to it. Put the password. Ancient painting. We have to follow the order of arrival. What? What is the game called? I don't remember. I can place the candle at many different spots. That's kind of cool. Maybe I need to carry it somewhere else. I don't know the code. Seems this room is empty. After 9 PM is the inn's curfew. Good night. Okay, there are numbers. There are some numbers. 9 PM. Noon 1, 3. And there was 2 AM, 2 sobbing sounds. Order of arrival, 9 PM? Now you started building him, but you don't know anything about him, just the fact that he wants attack and speed. I mean, that's pretty much all there is to know about him, yeah. You're not missing anything. Max out all of this, he's... Oh, we're just playing a 5-star light cone for the base attack. I don't think this base attack is pretty low. 5 to 9 is pretty garbage base attack. I mean, if this is your highest base attack light cone that is not being used currently... Yeah, you have the 6 on... I guess it's like, okay. So, like something like I venture for 200, like this is 635. These 5 to 9 are kinda not amazing. So if you have anything with higher base attack, try putting this on him. Also, if you are a BP buyer, just getting the BP light cone is also pretty good. And yeah, attack. You want ERR on the rope, cause his burst deals, his ult deals decent damage. That scales with your partially scales with your DPS stats. Does Cassian have higher base? Yeah. Because the Herta Shop light cones have lower base stats. They're kind of like 4.5 stars. They're not actual 5 stars. There are still light cones that have even higher base attack, like 7 something. If we go like light cones, let's just look at distraction light cones for example. Right on the fall of an Eon, something replaceable brighter than the sun. So this is like 5 to 9 because this is a Herta Shop light cone. This is 582. Because it's like a standard 5-star, and this 635. I think this is the highest you can go. So I guess this icon also has the highest base attack. There might be, no, I don't think there is 700. Yeah, no, I think 65 is the highest you can go. So ideally, a light cone with 635 would be good. If not, then at least one with 582. Or just buy the BP eventually. Have I done Genshin deal? Yes, today I actually have. I haven't opened it here by accident. So yeah, attack is good. Speed, yeah, it would be nice to possibly even have a bit more, but it's not the biggest deal. And then yeah, just change the rope to energy regeneration rate. More ults means more shields, means more damage, means more buffs. It's just everything you would want. And that's pretty much it, yeah. Also Topaz. So everything here max, cruising the starter is decent. Although her light cone is a good option if you ever you can buy this from, you can buy her light cone if you are a Topaz in general. Because if you are indifferent about Topaz, it's probably not really worth to invest into her all that much. But if you do like Topaz and want to continue playing her because you like the character, her light cone is a good upgrade, and you can get it from the light cone store. If you buy the VP, you get 1 shard per patch. So every 4 patches of buying the VP, you can get a limited 5-star light cone for the characters from the shop. So Topaz included. You could get that eventually. And yeah, got some attack. Got some speed. High crit rate. Some crit damage. And she provides herself with more crit damage buffs. Banana Amusement. Banana Amusement is kinda like... I guess with your stat spread it's okay. Because Topaz usually gets so much crit damage. It's not that great. Oh yeah, wait. One thing that kinda sucks is... that you get 16% more crit rate. That is totally overcapped. Yeah, I kinda forgot about this. So 16% of this crit rate shows in the stats, I'm pretty sure. But then you've got 16 more, from which 9 gets overcapped. So you would want to decrease your crit rate a bit. Maybe try to get a hat that has more attack and... or like not hat. Oh yeah, hat. Try to get a hat that has more attack and crit damage. Because pretty much all of this crit rate, almost all of this crit rate is getting overcapped. Now, this is not perma. This second portion of the crit rate, because it's only against enemies with lower HP. But you still don't want to waste it. Because you wouldn't be just losing the crit rate, you would be converting into other stats, right? And that way you would be very strong way stronger when the enemies are below 50. And still around this, just as strong when the enemies are above. Only maybe slightly weaker. So yeah, Banana Amusement is not like super amazing on Topaz, because she already gets so much crit damage. But she do have a lot of crit rate. and not that much crit damage. You also don't have her light cone, so I guess it's okay here. Also because I mean the substats. No, I can't really say these are good substats. These are pretty bad substats, but it's a good set to farm. So eventually you'll get a bit better pieces. Now that Danheng exists, you can put the set on anybody. You can even put Banana Amusement on Fei Xiao if you play her with Danheng. Because as long as Danheng skills you, you have a summon. So yeah, mostly just try to lose some crit rate because you're overcapping like crazy. Okay, so where were we? One was and 3 remain. How many were there originally? 4. So the order. So the guy was talking about the order of arrival. So that will be the order of the numbers. This number is 4, and it happened at noon. At 2 a.m. there was 2, so that should be first. So 2, then 4. Nine PM is the curfew. Order of arrival. Okay, how many? Shoot. 20 digits. Because the first should be 2. There needs to be another number. Come. It said. Oh shoot, now I'm in the mirror world. Note in the faucet. The Hidden Mist village holds a grand wedding banquet every few years, and today at 5 a.m. I took and wear a wedding dress. Thank you, Chen Shan, I am so happy. I can discard this? Oh, this is 4. This is I guess 5? 2? 2549 maybe is the code? Correct! I got it! Oh, fun is even higher? The funny thing is that you can play the other Danheng's Light Cone. That is 635. Oh, there's a guy here. Chen Shan. The note talked about wedding with Chen Shan. What do you mean by Spark 1? They don't even think? What does... Wait, there is another piece of dialogue. This something? I think I'm supposed to read it from the other side of the door. Let's talk with Chen Shan. When you come back down, quickly go back to your room. Well, I still want to look around. You may not know, it's not very safe here at night. The guest rooms are locked to prevent guests from running out. And then what? And then, hey, you'd better not wander around anyway. Especially the backyard, don't go there often. By the way, guest, would you like to anything else to eat? Should I bring to your room? No need. Okay, okay. Backyard, you say? Why does the chicken smell strange? I hear also with well water from the backyard. The direction of the chopsticks happen to point towards the backyard. Locked backyard gate. The kitchen had the aroma of food, but like any other kitchen, but the fish in this porcelain plate, after being evenly coated and cooked with seasonal additives, actually revealed an almost eerie vibrancy. You switch off brittle wood. Now I have a knife! The animation is kinda unfinished. Oh. Huh? What's happening here? Why was that moving? Oops. Another spring leads to the Earth's heart. You don't have the key. And it's not brittle enough to destroy. I can go here though. This unlocked an area. Having the knife. The main gate has been locked. If you want to leave the inn, you can only go through other means. Spark is to pull till 5-star. What? Where did you get this term from? I have never heard that. I've never heard anybody say that. Another door to innkeeper's room. Once you enter the scene, don't even think. Okay. I will not think.
See.
Oh, that's the other well. Chen Shan, let me out quickly. Let's see if there's anything else different in this dungeon. Who are you? Why are you here? Another innocent person wandering here. Just how many people is Chen Shan planning to trick? 7 days ago my sister and I met Chen Shan in Liyue Harbor. Later we went treasure hunting and exploring the suburbs together and over time became good friends. My sister and he even ended up together. Then Chen Shan said very seriously back to his hometown, Fagun village, to hold the wedding, but who knew? What happened next? After the wedding banquet, I knew something was wrong as soon as I smelled the wine. At pharmacology, it didn't take me long to identify that there was something in the wine. I couldn't really suspect him, so I picked up and drank. When I woke up, I was trapped here, but my sister, where is she? How can I save you? The cutest cell door should be in Chen Shan's room. Get carefully. I will take this chance to make some antidote. How do I even return, though? How do I get out of here? Where is the exit from this place? Oh, light fire. Oh! Hello, Cacao. This is probably where Chen Shan stored his items. And there was a key. Oh, I can climb this. Nice. We might get spooked by the innkeeper here. You don't have the key. You don't have the key. So it's a different key. There's another door. There's another way to go to his room, and it was here. Apparently not. Wait. What? Did I open the wrong door and now I cooked or what? I still have the key. It's like it disappeared. But since you don't have the key... Oh, here! Okay, I go here. After walking this mountain pass for the areas, Genshin can finally do something for the village chief. The chief asked me to take over the scene and attract more outside tourists. Good, this is a great point to make my way in the village. The first time I went down the mountain to promote my hometown, I met a group of good friends and also found someone I love. I decided to bring them back to see. I heard our village holds a grand group wedding every 7 years, and this year it's exactly time. I also want to give her a different surprise. Decided I will apply to the village chief for a spot. I swear I really didn't know the food and drink were problematic. Even the wedding banquet, even this inn were all part of the village chief's scheme. My wife was taken up the mountain and never returned, I'm sorry. And I could only completely become the village chief's tool. Do I really have to help the village chief continue harming people? But the one on the... Oh! What? Why did it... But on the mountain we cannot defy. Good brother, I don't want to hurt you, I will have to wrong you by having... Oh my god, why does it disappear so quickly? Having you live in the basement for a few years. Wait for me to think of a way. What? Few years in the basement? Wait, is there anything more here than the... There should be like a key. Oh, there is a key. Chenshan's room key. Kakao, you didn't redeem a... Oh no, you didn't want the review, you just wanted to say. Because we upgrade for your heavy weapons gal. 97 to 281. That's a nice ratio. Mighty Abyss of Chaos, I will continue to bring you fresh power. May the Abyss and your arrival guide us. This is still his room. It seems I saw her again. Did Lord Yuan Hun grant me the ability to see the person I have missed for so long? I don't even see the key. Oh yeah, there is a key. Yoink. What are you doing in my room? You were kicked out of the inn by Chen Shan. Did I actually get the key? I did. Description none. Wait, what are these people? What's happening here? Household head? Think but no need. Drink while it's fresh. Oh shoot. I fell into a trap and I don't have the antidote. Smelling of the platform on the other side. There are 3 arrows placed on it. Are they pointing towards something? Down, right, left? The side with the longer branch is usually used to indicate direction. Direction on the 3 flower branches show no pattern. Could someone have moved them? Down, right, left. Confirm this is the angle. Shoot. Oh, because it's in the other way, like this is down. This should be down. This should be right. And this should be left. Or should I? Okay. The heavy review? Wait, what do you mean it's not quite right? Oh, because they are both left. Those are supposed to be right. What? Down, right, left. Oh, but it's right from the other direction, so this is this right, and this is this right. Okay, now it should be good. Here we go. And what now? There'll be a hidden door. Whoa. There is a key under the bed. I'll check the character in a sec. I'm just kinda absorbed in this. Okay, I got a key. But a key to where? Key to some woodshed. I can knock here. I should have gotten the antidote first. If that's even an option. Like, it seems these are correct, but I can't open anything now. What am I to do? I'm kinda lost. Like, this is the angle. I've done that part. Could there be a hidden door, they say? But where? How? Maybe on the side somehow? No. It's a cool game, I want to finish it. Okay, this is like the same. This points towards the same place, no? Like this door, there's a door here, but I can't interact with it. Maybe there's a different angle I need to do? But why would there be a different angle? Like what would different angle be, rather? Oh, I can put the candle down anywhere I want. Cool. Okay, let's do the review, because I'm not getting anywhere. I might just have to finish this. So, is Chaska the heavy weapons gal? Yeah, we've got 97 to 283. Okay, so yeah, got level 90, maxed out the relevant talents. Got her Sig, which is nice. Good attack, yeah, we play attack because she deals different types of elemental damage. Very little EM. It's a bit of a shame. EM is like a good substat on her. You will usually be doing some reactions, usually melts or vapes. You might be getting EM, like, your team isn't even gonna buff your EM by much. Yeah. So the lack of EM is pretty sad. You could even think about an EM main stat, but only if it has good substats. Or just try to get some more EM subs. But yeah, 97 crit to 283 crit damage is plenty. ER is not really needed. You just burst when it's available, but you don't build ER for it. Yeah, the low EM is like the one thing that's a pretty big shame. I'll get more water. Should I play her with Albedo? Yeah, you do not want to play Chaska with Geo characters, no. Albedo will be a very good buffer next patch. But you need Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, Electro. Especially without C1. I mean, Albedo is just gonna be Shilonen but better. So, with some cons you could add, but you still, even with cons, you still lose a little bit of damage from having a Geo character. No, you don't lose nearly as much as C0, but you lose some. Okay, I don't know. I think I'm cooked. Do you see anything that I'm not seeing here? The only thing I can do is rotate these pots more. It seems like I should be able to open this door with the key I got. The key to some shed, and this should be some shed. Something here? In this basin? The kid his hair. I mean, they didn't really kill his hair. His hair was never. It's not like his hair was ever better in game. Like, yeah, it looks better in the art, but like it was never better in game. So you can't really say they killed it. I don't think this is supposed to be like a platforming challenge. Also, I did somehow get up there. Yeah, I think I just need to exit out. See, I don't see anything. Maybe this part is not finished, or maybe I'm just dumb. But hey, it still gives you an option of victorying. I will still start it. I will try it another day. Because maybe I could have gotten the antidote and not gotten poisoned. And maybe that ending works. Because maybe there are multiple endings and one of them just doesn't work. These guys are all playing a game. Incredible. Okay, we need to get our BP task. Which is to play 15 freaking games. What was the name? I just favorited it, so it's not lost. Misty Mountains. I don't know if I'm done, but I couldn't get the password. I did get the password. Definitely doable, but I got stuck in a room later without really anything to interact with. Maybe I should have tried rotating the plants, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like something was supposed to happen that didn't. I feel like it should have been a bug. Change some of the crit damage for a bit more crit and 2 extra EM rolls. That's huge. Yeah, that's great. EM is amazing on Nefer. If you don't have many EM subs, it can be just as good as crit. So we need to start, get a lobby, and by making a lobby like this, I can then easily restart the game because the lobby will stay after I finish. Because normally if you finish a game, there is no option to replay it quickly. You need to like look it up again in the Miliastra thingy. Absolutely horrible UI, like 0 out of 10. But if you make a lobby, you will stay in this lobby. And the lobby will be set by default to the same game. So I need to like return. And here, room, or rather room, because like lobby is this whole place with all of these randoms, but the room is what I have. Now I just click P, and I can start the game again. So by having a room, you get quick access to the game you just played. You still need to like load out of the game and then load back in instead of just staying in it, but better than nothing. So that's the best part about this specific AFK minigame. Yeah, if the I've said it already before a bunch, but if the BP requirement for games played in a week was like 6 or 9 maybe even, I could try to do them like seriously by playing real games, but it's 15, that's way too many games. I don't have the time to play 15 games in a week. So I need to do this. And you could say, okay, if you are saying you could play 9, just do 6 of these and play 9 real games. If I'm already doing this, I'm just gonna do it all the way. So the high game requirement on the BP that I do want to complete is actually making me play Miliastra less. You want to get tireless weapon for the drip, but you can afford looting to another useless weapon. Yeah. I already have Cloudy Trainer's weapon without her. At least Cloudy Trainer's Sig can be used. At least Cloudy Trainer's Sig is actually a good weapon on her. And it's also good on Varesa. It's like second best weapon. It's like the second best weapon on Varesa. But Vortex Vanquisher is kinda useless. Like it can be used on if you do have a shielder in your team, so like Flints with Innefa, for example, is a decent use case, but it's like never better than Jadewing, which is a standard weapon. If a limited weapon is like, even if a niche limited weapon is worse than a standard 5-star, that's pretty terrible. That's pretty terrible. I will do own Jade, so there is absolutely no reason for you to have to pull Vortex. Or like, if you pulled Vortex, there is no reason for anybody to ever pull Vortex, but if you pulled Vortex, you couldn't even use it anywhere. But the drip. You know what, how to solve the drip issue? Just clear Dire, Stygian, and then you can get the weapon skin, which looks pretty good. No matter whether you are playing Homa, Jadewing or White Tassel. Easy solution. You can even do Fearless. There are a lot of videos online about like the boss and stuff. Usually it's just like a knowledge gap. People not learning about the boss mechanics. There is a DPS check, but like if you do have some good 5-star DPS, you should be fine with that. You should be fine on that front. Unless you haven't played for the last year, I feel like most people's accounts should be able to clear Fearless. Okay, how many deep are we in? 10. We need 5 more. Like, it even takes time when you do this. Also, we can do a 10 pull. Maybe I can get my first 4-star outfit from the standard banner? Surely? There must be a soft PT eventually. Oh! Oh! We got the Silver Wolf outfit. Do I have to pick? It's a set catalog. During irrigation, you can freely choose between the corresponding mannequin or mannequina cosmetic. But can I only make one or can I make both? Okay, that's a good pull. That's a great pull. Okay, how do we do this? How do we make this? For some reason, this is not lit up. It does use up the set catalog. From the looks of it. So I will need to use my only elite losers material that I have, but I guess that's fine. I have a bunch of these lower ones. But like, I already have this outfit. So I could make this one for the Mannequina. So that I have a decent outfit on her as well. And I really like this one, it's the Silver Wolf outfit. I think I will use this for the Mannequina. And now I don't need to feel bad about not having any 5 stars for her. Because that's like a 5-star quality outfit. The only issue is that I don't actually play... What is the set bonus, by the way? The set bonus is kinda cool. But we need to equip the items. And I think... I mean, this is like the pleb outfit, because if you... I mean, it's not really pleb, but if you buy the BP in Genshin, you just get this for free. This is more rare right now. And the entrance is cool. Hey. Shoot. And there's the squat. The Slavic squat. I think I will carve this for the Mannequina. I will get the other one eventually as well. It's a standard outfit. So they have outfits for both of them. That's good. Is there anything else I can equip on her? Having a mouth mask would be peak. Okay. I might do Husband Hotel. I don't know what that is. We have a bunch of pleb hair options. I guess we'll just keep this. I didn't get any eyebrows with this outfit. I could craft some eyebrows. These eyebrows aren't that bad actually. I could craft these. But they cost mats. Should I waste mats on crafting the eyebrows? You know what, they look kinda good, I will. This looks good as well. Let's craft these. Let's say with the green eyes. We have no makeup, no lipstick, no facial makeup. Okay. Save. Cannot have not saved. I just clicked save! What do you mean not saved? Is either shown on Prime Video? I don't really have much time for watching stuff like that. Yeah, this is good. But I will change to the guy. Or do I stay with the girl? I do like the outfit. I need more hair options, man. Because this is kinda lame. And this is very basic. But as time goes on, I will get more and more stuff. And now I'm pretty happy with both of my outfits. And now on my profile page... somewhere here... you can see... oh yeah, you can see both of these. Nice. Ah, I could switch to the girl now that I have the better outfit on the girl.
こんにちは。こんにちは。こんにちは。旅人パイモン。
Let's go with this. I probably saw art from it, but yeah, I don't think I have like a... Maybe if you showed me something from it, it would be like, oh yeah, I've seen it, but I haven't... I don't associate the name Husband Hotel with anything. Your profile picture? Wait, do I like have you here somewhere? Friends? Or what? I don't see any tops of heads. Oh, you're on the NA server, so I don't know how your profile picture looks. Oh, you said you like your profile picture, okay. You weren't asking me if I like it. Oh, Upteam got this outfit from the trailers. That's a good one. Okay, let's finish this. You know, with a good standard 4-star outfit, I'm feeling pretty good about my current options. One 4-star outfit for the mannequin, one 4-star outfit for the mannequina. 4-star are very solid. I can have the male mannequin as my avatar, but then use the female mannequin as well. I'll just switch between them. No need to confine yourself to one option. So I'm happy about crafting this one. Because Silver Wolf is pretty peak. I just need like some drill hair. We just need better hair for the for the Silver Wolf cosplay. Maybe eventually we'll get coloring options as well. Probably not. But maybe one day. Would be also cool if, like, once we own a 4-star outfit, we could use the entrance animation with any outfit combo. With any outfit combo. Would make it more enticing to just pull more 4-stars then. But I can only use this entrance if I play this outfit. So it's kinda like... if I like the entrance but not the outfit, it's kinda worthless. Right? A bit sad. It's only like the top and the bottom, the two main parts. You can still like change the shoes, the hair, the accessories. But you can't go for a different outfit altogether. But yeah, I'm sure they will improve a bunch of things about this. Surely. Okay, I think one more. For the 5 pull. I get so many of these EXP points by just doing this. Yeah, here we go. Now I'm done with my weeklies. Or almost done. I need to earn more EXP, so play like an additional game. Or actually no, just log in another day, yeah. Just log in another day, and then I get the 500 EXP, and then we get the 5 pool. And we're almost done with the entire BP path as well. But even though we are done with the BP path, we still need to do the BP tasks every week, because there is a 5 pool there. Unless it disappears. If the 5 pool disappears, it would actually be... I mean, it's less pulls, which is bad, but less pressure to do the tasks. Because I can't miss out on pulls they are giving me for free. But I kinda don't like doing 15 AFK missions per week. Okay, let's return to the bot. How do you? Here we go. We are back. Back where we ought to be. I usually do my escoffier on Thursday as well. My escoffier cooking. Might as well do this now. It's now desynced with my transformer, but I will get them to sync eventually. I will forget about the transformer enough, or just not play on the days where it's available until it like drifts again to Thursday. Although, once the Columbina stuff is done, I will no longer need to keep logging in every Thursday. Like I won't need to do the Columbina missions every Thursday. It's kinda sad actually. They are still there, but I already missed them. Also, I should already switch to Escoffier. Why am I grabbing the rocks without cooking in the background?
インスピレーションに身を任せて。
Oh, he did. I want to say, oh, he didn't aggro me, nice, but then he aggroed me. How did he aggro me when I was already so far away? Unless the cooking thingy aggros. For some reason.
じゃじゃーん。滅。
Not like it's a big issue, but it's slightly annoying, you know? Especially because I cannot use Escofist's skill. Because it's already deployed over there.
落ちなくてよかった。やった。
Pulling anime again? No, I just said I'm not. I will watch more anime eventually. Once the Genshin anime comes out, I will watch it for sure.
もう一回行きます？
I will finish Frieren any day now as well. Since Frieren to confirm this January. I think it was like, wait, was it a year ago or 2 years ago? When did Frieren run initially? A year or 2 years ago? Because like I was watching it around this time of year, like late November, early December. I was watching Frieren weekly as it came out, as new episodes were coming out. But then there was a break. Around Christmas there was a break where there wasn't one episode on the weekend or whenever it aired. So I didn't watch then because I couldn't, and I just lost the habit, and I never watched another episode again. So it's their fault, not mine. You can blame me. They shouldn't have taken a break. What is that, man? Totally unprofessional. I should develop my Mona's talents. I should have the books. I can make 20 of them, yeah. I think just normals to 10 and leave burst at 10. Because the burst initial damage, it's 800% of Mona's attack. The char attacks are 210, but they are getting 180% damage bonus and then double damage after that. The char attacks hit harder than the burst. And I can do multiple of them. At least 3. With max buffs. Maybe even more. And then there is the normals that get buffed as well, so yeah, I should just focus on the normal attack. But it is expensive. And my Mora has been shaky. Oh, Karen is switching on cooldown, man. I did press 3, but I just couldn't switch that fast. I also never finished... I was almost done with Full Metal Alchemist, I never finished that. I was also doing a rewatch of Hunter x Hunter. And I never finished that. I never finished Attack on Titan, and I already watched like 3 of the last seasons, but then there were like 2 more. 2 more last seasons after the 3 last seasons, and I haven't finished that. Or something like that. I think there's like 1.5 seasons for me to finish. But I don't know, because there were so many final seasons I lost count. There's a bunch of stuff I haven't finished. Okay, what was like your favorite food? From the entire trip? Crab? Oh, the crab ran away. Can't even really decide all of those. Amazing. No, the crabs. Oh, yo, I need to check what Matt's Durin uses. Will it be new enemies or old enemies? Probably new ones, because he will appear in Cry. Like, he has appeared in Cry already. Let me check. Characters, Durin. Yeah, here's the Fatuimats. Same for the talents. So I need to make sure I have enough. Which I should have. I keep buying them every patch. I was supposed to check some artifacts as well. Shoot, there are so many of them though. Too many. You can overhaul different culturally Japan is compared to US. Yeah, they're like on separate ends of the scale. Almost. I mean, they're both well-developed countries. So like that's... You can go to some village that would be more different. But when it comes to developed countries, I feel like it's as different as you can get. HP Goblet with EREM. Oh, that's a Nilu piece. Okay, this is simple. If we roll HP... Actually, wait, you cannot roll... What is my current Goblet on Nilu, by the way? What do I play on her? I have a piece from... Vurukasha. I guess I could play this, lose 10 HP. But get some ER and EM. Play the new Goblet here. And then have an off piece somewhere else. Oh, but this is better, this is 16. I don't know, man. I have 2 HP Goblets saved on Tenacity? What am I even doing, man? I guess one could be for Zhongli. I already have a 1000 flat HP Goblet here. You can't get better than this. Almost. But yeah, Zhongli maybe could play a Goblet that has HP but also some crit and ER. Yeah, I don't know. I need to do something with these pieces though. I can't just have them lying in there. Okay, somehow like 3 hours have passed pretty much. Okay. I still want to get a little bit of Shin Megami Tensei playtime today. So I'll end my stream 10 minutes early, if you can forgive me. Wait, have I used my transient this week already? Yeah, I have, okay. We are in the clear. So, thank you everybody very much for watching. But this will be the end of the stream for today. I do have a stream every single day at 8 PM CET, which is 3 hours before now. Tomorrow we'll be streaming Zenless, but we can also talk about the new Genshin live stream, because a bunch will be unveiled tomorrow. Also, finally, we'll be able to officially mention all the character buffs, which are super hype. Let's go here. But yeah, it'll be the weekly Zenless stream. You know what? There is like one absolutely enormous tragedy in Zenless. And that is Ellen's teammates. Apparently Dialyn is so broken, she might be better than Lighter for Ellen. I was so sure that Lighter would be her forever teammate. Because he was so good, and that Astra would get replaced. But turns out that Astra will be an Ellen teammate for longer. Because I was expecting, from like these patches, I was expecting Xiao to replace Astra. But it looks like Xiao is not a good buffer at all. And instead, Dialyn replaces Lighter. I mean, I have Mindscapes for Lighter, and I'm pretty sure Lighter's Mindscapes are better than Dialyn's Mindscapes. And his engine is better as well. So maybe with investment, maybe M3 Lighter, M3 P1 Lighter is better than M3 P1 Dialyn. But I'm not sure. M0 Dialyn is like way better though. And she allows Ellen to run a better set. Because with Dialyn you get ults out the wazoo, so you can play Puffer Electro as your 4-piece. The one where like after you ult you get attack. And doesn't give you any crit rate, so you will not overcap that much. Okay, whatever. We'll talk more about Zenless tomorrow. And also about Genshin. So yeah, see you then. Bye bye!